Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goodrum makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, right fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Late swing fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside move to second, and Judge back in safely. Judge on second. Bellinger over at first with one away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air. Mountcastle. He's got it, and that is that. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Will Warren. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
So far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Daz Cameron at the plate. Fought off foul. Warren recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out as we play game one of this 4-game series. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This to third. Caballero throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Luis Vasquez.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. Want it back. You hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at-bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Colton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that's outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a strike. And there's a ball. Kobe Mayo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off for the
Second
Yankees,
inning set to
first
go.
baseman,
Here
Paul
is Goldschmidt. Rodriguez back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Henderson to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Batting 8, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Jose Caballero digs in now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. Mayo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Outside, and the count is 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And here is Heston Kjerstad. 0-1. Kjerstad with a homer in his last game.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kjerstad leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Vasquez, on the corner for a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside, almost got him. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge rips that one. Bellinger up to hit.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still no score. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Nico Goodrum.
Fastball for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Cameron stands in now and watches strike 1. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's down and in. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To third, Caballero. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead, run on base, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Runner edges away at second. So Goldie strikes out here.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now here is Ben Rice. He hit into a double play his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And fouled off. And the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe singled and stole a base his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Pair. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder Colton.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kobe.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. A single his first time. High in the air, out to right. Stanton should have this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 in this one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Judge waits. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Catcher, Basayo.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Vasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Nico Goodrum up here. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Daz Cameron, 1 for 2.
Cameron.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's hard hit on the line. Kowser makes the catch. 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the Yanks go quietly. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ball. Foul. Cameron, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Mechanics there typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a foul ball.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rice.
Now Ben Rice. And that's outside. He was late there. Strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Grayson Rodriguez won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Baker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
36.
7th. Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so
Leading
far
off
this
for the
year.
Orioles,
So now here's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Kobe Mayo.
Mayo.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And ball 1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late swing, foul to the left. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Samuel well struck. Back there. and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Goodrum now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
The Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Cano getting cranked up as well. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt. The Yankees looking to rally. The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
It's Aaron Judge now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And Judge spoils that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His 73rd home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And that ties the single season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. can't glove it cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's Stanton now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. Got him! That's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting, the first
Now it's
baseman,
Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This
Leading
season,
off for
averaging
the
more
Orioles.
than 1 per
Center
inning.
fielder.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Daz Cameron.
Cameron.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground right side, Chisholm. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
8th.
batting, first baseman, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during
Now
batting practice, these
batting.
outfielders get
The
about 10
shortstop.
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Henderson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Orioles.
and here comes the closer, Felix
Number
Bautista.
74.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season.
Bautista.
His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Substitution being made at first. On to run for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, and that is strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Squirts away a little bit. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One-two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Inside, and a count even 1-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Kevin. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ryan McMahon, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Playing as far as we know.
Austin Wells.
Doval back to work. Cowser in the box now. Takes strike one. Up and in. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Out to center. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting left fielder Heston Kjerstad.
So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Doval, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Trying to send this to extra innings. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bautista checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. And Judge spoils that one. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Runner edges away at second. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses. Ball 1. McMahon over at second. Grisham at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air, left field. Henderson. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. David Bednar taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
David Bednar.
That misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Man at second. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Vasquez. And there's a strike. Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes. Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jordan Westburg.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Now batting, center fielder, Daz.
Here's the center fielder, Daz Cameron. 1 for 4 with a double.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Double steal. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box.
A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.